Hi y'all, it's Caffeine, Grace, and Truth. Today's gonna be a little bit different because we decided that it would be better for the vlog to be completed by me. I'm not gonna go extremely in depth unless it tends to happen, which it can. But today is on grief. And basically, it's grief from the loss of a child. My husband and I have 3 angel babies, which is why our son, our earthly son, is our rainbow baby. And we are very blessed to have him, and we are very thankful. But the loss of our other children have had a big impact on our marriage. And if it was not for God's grace and peace and His mercy, I know that we would still be challenged with a lot. I'm so thankful that our Heavenly Father can provide us with the peace that we need in the times that we need it most. I know there's a lot of times in life that we have a hard time trusting, and that can be for a lot of different reasons. But sisters, let me tell you, if you have experienced or know someone who has experienced the loss of a child, no matter at what point in their pregnancy or that child's life, it is devastating. It is not something that you can explain. It is not something that you can grasp as the parent. And even other family members, I can't imagine the way my parents feel and my in-laws feel and how my sister feels for them to lose a grandchild or a niece or nephew. I can't imagine how they feel in that. I know from individuals around me how it feels to lose a child and go through that grief with them, and then I also know personally. And I remember the day like it was yesterday for each. I think that's the hardest part. But please know that even with the grief and the loss, you can find happiness. Our little memory that we have, I do have a memorial and remembrance of tattoo on my back, and my husband's going to be getting one on his chest. But our little thing from the day to day is butterflies. When we see a butterfly, we say hi. And it kind of feels like the kids are near us. Even our son, anytime he sees a butterfly, he'll be like, hey. And so it's nice that we kind of just bring beauty into the situation. So if you're experiencing, or you have experienced, or you know someone who is or has, please just reach out and let them know you're there for them. One of the most common things whenever this is discussed, it's always, there's not much that you can say, and that's okay. It's just really some of us, everyone grieves differently. And for me, it was, I just need a hug. I don't want to talk about it because there's nothing that can be said that makes the situation feel any better at the time that it's taking place. And there is nothing that can be done outside of, please give me a hug, or feel free to bring me a meal. It's happened years ago now, but if the experience is taking place right now, If you go to that individual and say, what can I do for you? There's not going to be an answer. If there is, then that's good, and take that and run. More often than not, it's the small things. Like if they have other kids, offering to take them for a little bit so that you can grieve alone in your own way. Or it's having dinner brought over so that you don't have to worry about it. And that's one less thing that you have to worry about in the day on top of everything going on. For me anymore, talking about it and being able to give support to those who might not be ready to talk about it just yet, but they'll say, yeah, I understand, or yeah, I felt the same way, but then they stopped abruptly. More often than not, that's because they're just not ready, and that's okay. There will be a day where you'll be comfortable with it. And it's not so much that it still doesn't hurt. It's more that you'll be able to see them again, and that's something that I grasp very tightly, that I'm excited for the day that I'm able to see them again. So without continuing to make this longer, because I could talk about it for a while, please know please talk to someone and know that there are individuals that are here for you. I'm smiling because as we're sitting here talking about this, I just saw 3 butterflies. They're actually sitting right across. I couldn't even turn the camera around because I'm currently on the other side of the pool, and there's this fence that we have so that the kids don't go into the pool. And if I turn the camera around, you wouldn't be able to see the butterflies because it would focus on the fence. But there are 3 butterflies on the other side of the pool currently, and I just can't help but smile. But yes, please know that God is able to work in your life and in your marriage, for you to work on the grief and learn how to reconnect as a couple, because I know that it greatly impacts the marriage. If you need some prayer, please feel free to reach out. I would be happy to pray for you. If you need someone to talk to, please feel free to reach out. Again, I'm happy to do that. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And God bless. Bye.